I'm at Blizzard Beach for the day, and the park just reopened recently. It had gone under refurbishments, and now it's back. And so I'm gonna have an interview later, and I'm gonna go on all the rides, as many as I can. So here we go. This poor family just did not come prepared, but I appreciate that the dad is taking a photo, even though he's melting.
Blizzard Beach has 7 water slides, a wave pool, lazy river, and areas just for little ones as well as tweens.
I don't know if I dare go on that, but I'm gonna see. I'll try.
The park is the perfect place for families, especially if you want to take a break from the theme parks for a day, or if you're looking for one of Orlando's best themed water parks. Families with young kids and tweens will love it at Blizzard Beach, with something for everyone to enjoy, whether you're looking for relaxing, fun, or excitement. There are cabanas around the park that you can rent, as well as a number of beach chair locations with shade or full sun. I spent 5 hours at the park, and it was the perfect amount of time to check out all the slides, swim a bit, enjoy the lazy river, grab some treats and food, and repeat some of my favorites. But you can easily spend the entire day here. The shoulder season is quieter at Blizzard Beach, but the water is heated, and it was over 25 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees Fahrenheit when I visited at the start of February. I loved the Cross Country Creek Lazy River. It surrounds the entire park, so you can relax and just take it easy all the way around. There are a number of places where you can get on and off the river, and you'll see things like the ice skater's house, waterfalls, you'll go under Mount Gushmore, and there's a good mix of sun and shade. Earlier in the day is definitely the quietest, and you can expect it to get busier around midday and as you get closer into the afternoon. And again, shoulder season, definitely one of the quietest days that you could enjoy Blizzard Beach. It really was an oasis, and at this time of year you can actually walk around and just get on ride after ride, slide after slide, and there's really no waiting.
Okay, what did I pick as a snack before I have lunch? Just went down a couple slides. I have mini donuts. I have half a dozen mini donuts with some chocolate dip, which looked fantastic. Oh my god, that looks good. I've never had these before from Disney. Like, I don't know if you can find these anywhere else in Disney. I've never seen them before, I don't think. But I love that they're a little crunchy on the outside, then otherwise totally soft, and you kind of gotta get a dip for them because the dip really makes it. Yeah, cheers.
From the front of the park, there are walking paths leading everywhere, and there are accessibility features as well. The easiest way to the top of Mount Gushmore is definitely the chairlift, but I decided to walk it the first time up. It gives you a great view over the tween area, ski patrol training camp, and that's a great place if you want to go with your whole family to hang out for the day. Even adults can join their kids doing most activities here, and many of the activities don't have any height requirements. Once I got up the hill, the first thing I did was Runoff Rapids, and I picked one of the 3 different courses that you can slide. It ended up being my favorite ride at the whole park, and I didn't get a chance to do all 3. It's one of those things I'll have to go back and do. The new conveyor belt at the top delivers the tubes to the riders, which is one of the new upgrades from the recent refurbishments at the park. The The water slide is fast, it's fun, it's twisty, and it's turny, and there are even some speed bumps to slow you down as you get near the end. Walking back to the front of the park, I followed beside the lazy river so I could get a peek under the mountain. It really is pretty cool, and I wish I had the time to have taken the lazy river all the way around the park, because it really is an awesome adventure. You really get a unique view of the entire water park this way. So one of these days I'll have to get back so I can do this. While I checked out everything at the park, I didn't shoot the area for little kids, which is called Tyke's Peak. That area has been updated with characters from Frozen, so alongside the wading pool, the small slides, and other water features, you'll find Elsa, Anna, Olaf, and the Snow G's all hanging out. And you'll even hear some Frozen music now and then throughout the day. The park theming really is perfect. Unlike a lot of other water parks, it's all tied together. And on top of that, there are lots and lots of places to sit, to get out of the sun. There are also a number of washrooms, snack stands, and water fountains too. If you measure the quality of a park by the number of water fountains, like I do, Blizzard Beach instantly ranks higher than many of a lot of other parks that I've ever been to. For my next trip around the park, I took the chairlift up to the top of the mountain, and it's a must ride for anyone, so you can get a great view of everything all across the park.
Okay, this is pretty classic, I gotta admit. I love it. It's a bird's eye view of the whole park. Well, a lot of the park at least. You can see all the way over to the kids area, the Tyke zone. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a perfect day for this.
The chairlift to the top of the mountain only takes a few minutes, but it's pretty luxurious compared to climbing the stairs every time you want to get up there to ride another one of the big water slides. I loved every minute of it.
Yes, it's a little sunbreak too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. What a view. Like I said, a little shade break here. Look how steep this part is. I feel like I could touch my feet down on the rocks. It is such a cool view here. You can feel the carts in the distance. It's fantastic. All right.
Please wash your hands over the lap over
All right. Feels like a limbo.
Yellow line, and please walk that exit for me as fast as possible, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun.
The camera work on this ride didn't work out, but Toboggan Racers is a lot of fun. You race up to 7 other people on these soft toboggans, and it's so fast, sliding down head first all the way down to the bottom of the hill. I didn't get a chance to ride it, but Snowstormers is right beside this ride, and it also looks like a lot of fun too, with 3 winding water slides that go down the hill side by side. And another really fast race style ride is Downhill Double Dippers, a tube ride that is almost shockingly fast. The average time down is just a bit over 4 seconds, but it is awesome.
Option one, you go back, you take the ski lift. So from where we are, you walk over, or you take stairs. So there's a couple sets of stairs you can take. And I'll tell you, I'll give you a workout for your day. Below it, apparently.
But if you ask me, the star of the park has to be Summit Plummet. Slush Gusher has a lot of fans and it's right beside it, but Summit Plummet is one of the tallest, fastest, and most vertical slides in the world. It shoots you down the hill at up to 60 miles per hour. As long as you're 48 inches tall, you can do either slide, and I saw a lot of younger kids going down who loved it. My mistake, I didn't record the first time I went down, so I ended up doing it twice. Let me tell you, it's wild.
All right, I did it again. Yeah, it's not my favorite ride. There's a couple other ones that are so good. It's awesome. It is ridiculously fast, but not my favorite. But wow, the speed is insane.
Around the park, there are lots of great treats, from ice cream and pina coladas for the grown-ups, to hot dogs, glazed nuts, salads, nachos, Mickey-shaped pretzels, and a lot more. You'll also find Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary snacks and the Elsa ice cream cone. Larger meals can be found back near the entrance at Lottawatta Lodge, which is just fun to say. If you're a big fan of Dole Whip, like I am, the warming hat is the spot to be, and they change the flavors every so often. Here's a peek at one of the beach chair areas that you can find and set up for your day. And otherwise, Meltaway Bay is a wave pool, but it switches between waves and calm periods throughout the day, so you get a little bit of everything. For the adults, Polar Pub is one of the dedicated bars if you're hoping for a drink. Here's just one example of how much fun the cast members are at the park. You can find them taking a break like this together at least once a day. This was such a perfect day to be at Blizzard Beach, and I'd highly recommend thinking about a visit when you're in Orlando again. In the worst of summer, it would be a great cool down break, but even in the shoulder season, it can be perfect. Disney's Park Hopper Plus tickets will let you into the water park as well as one theme park on the same day. For food, Lottawatta Lodge has burgers, plant-based options, rice bowls, kids options, desserts, beer, and cocktails. I tried the chicken rice bowl and it was nicely light with a good amount of everything on it. Stopping by the store on the way out, there's lots of things here, from towels if you want to buy one, or you can rent towels from the park for the day. You can also get Blizzard beachwear, hats, and sunscreens. And check out what Ice Skater did to this wall when he was trying to go skiing from the roof across the way.
Look, there's where he flew. Thank you so much for having me, Blizzard Beach. Thank you, Walt Disney World. This was a fantastic day. I had a blast. I'm going to tell you some of my favorites. So, Summit Plummet, apparently one of the fastest rides anywhere at Walt Disney World. And it lives up to the name of Plummet. It certainly is an adventure. I don't know if it's my favorite. You know, really, I gotta say, you know, Downhill Double Dipper, which is right over here. That's a lot of fun, especially if you're going in twos. Toboggan Racers, Snowstormers, yeah, all the purples are probably my favorites. Although I will say, Number 12, Runoff Rapids. Runoff Rapids might be my absolute favorite. So there you go. Those are my tips, but they're all fun. The chairlift is fun. I mean, the lazy river, I enjoyed it all. So thank you very much for watching, and again, thank you, Walt Disney World.